What's up? My name is Matthew. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I've actually got a few friends who are big-time celebrities. I really do. And one of my friends who's a big-time celebrity is Kim Kardashian. Now check this out. A lot of people don't know this. Have you ever seen that show American Dad? Check out season 11, episode 3. In that season, or in that episode, they revealed that she's an alien. Yeah, now check this out. I don't need some TV show to tell me she's an alien. I can just tell when I hang out with her. Usually the first thing I'll do when I'm hanging out with Kim is I'll listen to her fingernails. Check this out, listen to them. Sounds like birds chirping. It really does. The thing that Kim can do that's super alien is she can grow her hair longer whenever she wants to. Sometimes I'll just be sitting there and I'll look over, and her hair's growing. I'm like, Kim, why are you growing your hair longer? She's like, so I can cut it. Another really alien thing about Kim is the shoe collection she has. She has a lot of shoes. Now, the thing about Kim is she only wears one pair of shoes. The thing about the shoes is they can morph into other shoes. Like today she's got slippers on and she wants to go out. Right before she goes out, her shoes will turn into high heels, right? And when she comes back, the high heels are turning back into slippers. And I'm like, Kim, how do your shoes do that? She's like, well, I just think about my shoes changing into other shoes, and they do. And then when she wants the shoes to come off, they just disappear. Now the thing about Kim, right, hanging out with her, you think she likes to talk about fashion, her show that she does, relationships. What Kim likes to talk about is the temperature of water. Like she'll go get a glass of water, right? She'll put a thermometer in there and she'll be like, man, I wish this water was 0.2 degrees colder, like 0.4 degrees warmer. I'm like, what? Or she'll just start talking about some random lake in some random state. I wish I knew what the temperature of the water in there was. I'm like, what? Now, she's so into the temperature of water that in her shower, she has this device that regulates the temperature in there. Her shower has to be exactly 40.2 degrees Fahrenheit. It's super alien, right? Now check this out. I went to her bathroom one time. I was looking around. I'm like, what the heck? Here's what she'll do. She'll get her toothbrush, cut the handle off the toothbrush, get the handle from a razor, cut that off there, and affix the handle from the razor to the toothbrush. I'm like, Kim, why do you do that? She's like, well, they make the handles from the razors grippier. Grippier? Another thing in her bathroom, check this out. Most people got a rug in there, right? Well, what Kim has done is she cut an area in her bathroom floor, cut the floor out, she's got natural grass growing there. I'm like, Kim, why do you have natural grass growing in your bathroom? She's like, well, I like to dry my feet on natural grass when I get out of the shower. Plus, it waters the grass. What? Kim has 4 kids, right? They're really cute. And what Kim wants to do, and we're not talking about water temperature, is what she wants to do. She wants to build bunk beds in each of the kids' rooms. But, you know, the height of a bunk bed, and attach a slide there that goes from the bed to the kitchen. That way, when the kids wake up, they can just hop in a slide and slide right into the kitchen. I'm like, Kim, why do you want to do that? So yeah, hanging out with Kim Kardashian, listening to her fingernails and talking about water temperature, possibly building slides. Check this out. That's not the only big-time celebrity I'm friends with. I'm also friends with Taylor Swift. I really am. Taylor, right? Cute girl, super talented. The thing about Taylor is, she's not an alien. The interesting thing about Taylor is she is one of like 3 or 4 people in the world that is licensed to own a unicorn. Yeah, she has a unicorn license. Sounds pretty cool, right? Super interesting, right? Well, I don't know what you've read in the books or seen in the movies about the unicorn, but I don't know, man. The unicorn only eats sugar cereal marshmallows and drinks orange Hawaiian punch. Yeah. So what Taylor does on the weekends, right? You think maybe she's going to a party, making some music or something. No. She'll sit there with cases of Lucky Charms and pick the marshmallows out from the crunchy pieces and feed them to her unicorn. And after that, she'll spoon feed the unicorn orange Hawaiian punch. Yeah, because her unicorn has to be spoon fed. It's weird. Now, think about the unicorn too. They like to lick things. And unlike a horse, when a horse licks something, it leaves like a clear saliva or whatever. When a unicorn licks something, man, it leaves like this gel substance. It's got this like glittery, shiny stuff in it, man. What Taylor's unicorn likes to do is break out of the little stable that she's built for it, run downtown Tennessee, and start licking things. It's really embarrassing for me. I had to do this just last week. I had to call my job and say, hey man, I can't come into work today. My job's like, what, are you sick or something? And I'm like, no, I gotta go downtown Tennessee and help Taylor clean the glitter off the cars and the buildings down there. Yeah, here's the thing about the unicorn too. You don't want to upset or hurt the unicorn's feelings. Because if you do, check this out, this will happen. Unicorn will break into your house, take the stuffing out of your pillow, and replace it with sand. Yeah, I got home the other night, man. Was going to bed, put my head on the pillow. I'm like, man, there's some lumpy thing in here. I'm like, there's sand in here. So I called Taylor up. I'm like, hey, Taylor, you know anything about this? Pillows filled with sand? And she's like, must have upset the unicorn. I'm like, what? Now, the thing about that I do like about the unicorn is the really good listeners, right? Unicorn knows how to talk, won't talk back to you. They listen really well. Now, the unicorn, I was watching TV with it the other day, and they had horse racing on. Unicorn didn't understand horse racing. And then it showed dogs racing. The unicorn didn't understand that. Animals racing other animals. So I was like, hey, unicorn, check this out. I have a better idea for you. Here's what they should do, man. You should race fish, man. For real. Here's what you could do, man. Get a long, like, track, like a trough thing. You know, it's like clear, separated into 2 lanes. Get your fish, man. Train it to swim really fast. Put your fish in one side. Your competitor puts their fish in the other side. There's like a gate at the end. It's like 20 foot long, just like a worm. Lift the gate, man. Fish swim out. First fish at the end wins, man. Fastest fish, right? Why not? And I was like, you know what? Forget about the fish. What they should do, man. Get grasshoppers and compete with grasshoppers for farthest jump. You know what I'm saying? Get your grasshopper. You know, raise them from a baby, right? Teach them jumping exercises. Work with them. You take your grasshopper, put him on a spot, let him jump, mark where he lands. Competitor gets their grasshopper, puts it on a spot. Whoever's grasshopper jumps the farthest wins, man. Farthest jump. Forget about that. Now, here's what they should really do, right? People should get a goose, right? You know, here's what geese can do. They can hiss. You can get a goose and compete it with a cat for best hiss. You know, why not, eh? You can get team goose, right? Raise the goose, teach it to hiss. Get team cat, you know, teach it to hiss, and then, you know, judge the hiss, you know, loudness, whatever. Forget the animals. Here's what you do. Get an old bus, you know, with brakes, you know, they kind of hiss, and compete a bus's brakes versus a cat for best hiss, man. Sit on the bus, you can judge. All right, I got one more. Check this out. Hold on, I got a call coming in. Hold on. I'm sorry, I hate doing this. Hello? I'm doing a show. All right. Sorry, y'all. I got to go downtown Tennessee and help Taylor clean the glitter off the cars and the buildings. Her unicorn got out again. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Matthew Lucas.